Well, hello and welcome everybody to our coverage of a very special game in French football, indeed European football more broadly. It is, of course, Le Classique, the term which is applied to a game between Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille. Capital against province, north against south, the financial epicentre against what has traditionally at least been a working-class city, and now their citizens have a new channel through which to express their divisions. The history lesson's over for now then. This is about the here and now. It is about sport. It is PSG and Olympique Marseille. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy game of football, Peter, and picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
We're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's got away. Marquinhos is there to heave it away. And it's Samson. Marco Verratti. Draxler. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Could move up a gear here. Well played, he saw that coming. Defender's on the back foot. And it's Kazawa. Dinks one in. Draxler showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Puts it over to the other flank. Taye. Mbappe looks to dink one in. Gonzalez does well there, alert. Kamara. Sol. Looking cross field, changing the point of attack. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Out by a stubborn defence. Just brushed off the ball there, and it's Lopez. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kamara. Benedetto. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mbappe. Deftly done. What a corner. Clearance is short. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Great lead! Oh, she's needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Gonzalez. Sanson. Tries to switch the play, and it's Lopez.
Marseille have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's they thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kurzawa. Marquinhos to play it forward. Sal. Chaleta Shah. Payet. Across the field it goes. Gonzalez gets into the right position to intercept. Out towards the flank. And here's Payet. A chance to play it in. Pumps it into the area. Marquinhos gets it away. Sanson with the crossfield ball. Lopez. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos. And it's Draxler. Neymar. Hoists it high. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Endeavour from either side, not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
And it's Meunier. Nice touch. It's Neymar! Great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Draxler plays it short. Keeps everyone guessing. And he's there to clear it. Lopez. And the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Idrissa Cavani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Idrissa Gueye. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Thiago Silva switches it towards the other side. Marquinhos. Neymar. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Draxler. Neymar. Draxler. Played back in. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, good interception. Idrissa Gueye. Salah did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gonzalez. Chaleta Shah drives it towards the front. Marco Verratti. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. And it's Meunier. Played into space out wide. Mbappe plays it back. It's Neymar! I think it's done ever so well.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Idrissa Gueye gets it back. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Kamara. Payet. Across the field it goes. Beautifully done. Kamara. Approaching the half-hour mark. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Clears it out of harm's way. It'll be a throw-in. Benedetto hits one! Marco Verratti. Meunier. Dashing forward at pace. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Played it short. Good Lopez! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Chaleta Shah hoists it forward. With the cross-field ball. And it's Lopez. Gorgeous control there. So, Lopez puts it into the middle. Lopez sees it all the way. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos puts it over to the other flank. Thiago Silva. Aimed towards the front then. Well positioned to make that interception. Payet. Kamara. And the weighted pass. Payet. Kamara. And here's Payet. And it's played forward. Marco Verratti. It's the through ball. It's Neymar! Kamara. Kamara. Benedetto. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Payet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
So, Paris Saint-Germain are in control here on the brink of half-time. Neymar. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's surely a foul, free kick. Solso, Payet, Mbappe, and it's Draxler. Ball through needs to be good here. Chance, Cavani! Cavani looking sharp there. Solso, Kamara drives it forward, and that has been cleared. Neymar battles to win it back. Mbappe. Draxler. Mbappe. Meunier. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Forward it goes. So, lofted into the middle. Thiago Silva tries to clear. And the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Solso. Driving on, he could shoot here. And it's Kamara. Keeper sends it forward. The half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Cavani, Draxler, Kurzawa. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Chaleta Shah, Kamara. Gonzalez. Sa plays it forward. Kamara. And here's Payet. Hit into the middle. Plays it out to the flank. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And back out it comes. Sanson tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to switch the play. Lopez. Kamara. Draxler did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neymar. And it's Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. Kurzawa. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Throw it. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Kurzawa. In towards... Up to meet it! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Crossfield, changing the point of attack. And they win it back again. Idrissa Gueye. Marquinhos goes looking. Meunier. Draxler. Kamara with a good steal, well played. And it's Kamara. Kurzawa. Draxler. Kurzawa. Right through the middle. Draxler gets away from his opponents. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Played down the flank. Germain. Really good feet. That is terrific skill. Draxler gets it back. And that has been clubbed away. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Germain. it's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Caught offside that time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Idrissa Gueye set up one goal so far. He's found his man. Being still separated by the game's only goal. There'll be a throw-in. Germain. And he just whacks it up. Has a goal! Sanson. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
The changes then in quick succession. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Strootman, and it's Kamara. Chance! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Out to the left it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Idrissa Gueye. Kuzawa. Draxler. Played out to the right. Mbappe. And here's Draxler. Mbappe. Could be a it's Neymar! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Paris Saint-Germain are so well practiced in the art of getting the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Cavani. Cavani with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Marquinhos. Sergio Rico sends that a long way. Going through. Cavani pings it out wide. Meunier goes for the cross. Ball's loose, and he's after it. And it's Kurzawa. Cleared away. And here's Payet. Neymar.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Cavani with the delivery. Hoists it forward, real chance to break. And it's played forward, Payet, whipped in. And he's there to hoof it away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's a loose ball. Verratti drives it forward. Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play. Salah. Kamara. Idrissa Gueye plays it forward. Thiago Silva. Meunier. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Neymar with a long pass. That's gone a long way up and away. Neymar. Neymar! And they've been caught out here. Pinged forward, just brushed off the ball there. And it's Strupp. That's a throw. I've got changes here from both sides, in fact. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Neymar. Di Maria. 75 minutes played. He's picked him out. Mbappe. Gonzalez tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Meunier. Played in with accuracy. Icardi! Benedetto. Di Maria. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. Hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe. Passes in a low one. Sanson. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Receives it from behind. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's going to be a goal kick. Chaleta Shah gets it back. Thiago Silva. Meunier. Di Maria. Across the field it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chance to break. Great run on the overlap here. Sergio Rico to outfield. Here's a clever pass. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sanson. He's had a go! That's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Neymar taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Choupo-Moting needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well.
Big chance! It's in! And what a climax we have here!
Marseille are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Marseille give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Thiago Silva has gone out. We're not going to make any further progress now. Floats one over.
Marseille need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Right, now, what's on? Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And he heaves it forward. That's sprayed out wide. And it's Icardi. Mbappe has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Good clearance and very necessary. Gets the better of his man. Has a hit! Plenty waiting in the middle. Verratti. Lovely feet. So goes looking to break out here. 2 minutes to be added on. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Sol.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. Mauro Icardi. It's Di Maria. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He is going into that little black book. Marco Verratti. And here's Gueye. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Di Maria! It's broken loose. And with that, the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Paris Saint-Germain made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.